Previously on Oanh in Tibet.
I want to sleep here on the bench. 6,000 warrior figures. 空中球，为什么不开？
It did not go there anymore. It's over.
Tibet is crumbling in front of my eyes. My instinct told me to follow her like a child.
现在怎么说
She spoke into the app.
地铁
？Subway.
Now in China, people buy train tickets on their phone. It did not fit. I tried again. Shoving my money in the slot. I'm begging the machine to take my money.
你看不懂吗？售票机只支持银行卡支付。
My Chinese comprehension is on fire.
我不能说汉语，我不是中国人。
The janitor lady looked shocked. She turned gentle and gestured me to the most outdated looking machine on the side, apparently the only one accepting cash.
Location. Where is it?
What is she doing? Is she picking my phone? That's rude. What should I do? Should I just tell her not to? How do you say that in Chinese? Oh, she was checking the arrival station on my Baidu map. She was helping me. Here, take my privacy. Take that overpriced Western idea. Ticket purchased. 4 yuan as I passed the luggage checkpoint. The janitor lady waved and smiled at me
谢谢你。
like an angel.
Oh.
In China, subway luggage had to be scanned just like in airports, which is unusual in Japan or Korea. I was very legal, mind you, but the act of putting off and on and off and on 20 kilograms of luggage was not my cup of legality. Minus the luggage scanning and the ticketing, the subway is more convenient. They work later, and they did not surprise me the way buses do. With 1 kilometer to walk to the hostel, plenty of phone battery, and 7 p.m. around the corner, I regained my reckless confidence. No hostel in sight. If bad come to worse, I could ask a local for a phone call to the hostel. With the last hope, I marched into the mist. The hostel was a renovated old Chinese courtyard villa. While in good shape, darkness painted the halls ghostly. At the reception window, the staff handed me a package. It was from my travel agent, my pink train tickets, and my travel permit.
Next, eating.
The food was... After dinner, I came back to the hostel for a shower. The walk to the shower house was torturous at almost 0 degrees Celsius. As the hot water ran over my skin, I realized this would be my last hot shower in the next 10 days. Upon my return, I find in my room a girl.
Oh. 你好。
Does she speak English? Should I speak English?
Hello, I'm Oanh from Vietnam. 1, 2, 3, 1.
I'm 7. I'm from Wuhan.
By the time we sit here listening to this story, we all know what happened to Wuhan and the world. My trip took place at a pivotal moment, beginning of 2020, right before the outbreak of the COVID. With that in mind, let's get back to the story. Oh, nice to meet
She
you.
looks like she's struggling putting the blanket in the cover.
Oh, let me help you with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to do it by yourself. Oh, gotta admit, I'm actually relieved to hear great English.
I majored in English in college.
So you're a student?
Yes, I just finished my
Oh.
exams. And you?
Actually, I'm working and I'm living in Tokyo, Japan.
My second foreign language is Japanese.
Seriously?
Yes,
Wait, is that in
Our
Japanese?
conversation just flows.
Wow.
By the time we checked the clock, it was already 11 p.m.
7. When you come to Tokyo, call me. Okay, promise me? I'll put you out at my place and I'll take you around and I'll take you to dinners.
sure. Can you stay one more day in Xi'an?
I have to take the train tomorrow.
Seven made a little pouty face. I shared her sentiment. Imagine all the fun we could have had. 29 December, 7 a.m., 4 degrees Celsius.
Good morning.
It's still early. Go back to sleep.
No, I'm up. I will walk with you to the station. Just give me 5 minutes to change.
Okay, I'll wait outside. Thank you.
Now, Seven is not a local, but she insisted on taking me to the most proper Chinese restaurant while I enter a local convenience store, stock some snacks for the train ride. I end up with choco pies, obviously, 8 sausages, a plum drink, some sweet rice crackers, and a Danish cheese drinks. Never heard of. At the restaurant, Seven helped me order.
Okay. I'll take that. What was that?
肉夹馍.
Yeah, that. 对。对不起。
No, one. I'm the host. Keep your money. Chinese restaurants prefer to use Alipay anyway.
You can't beat that app in China.
Thank you.
So I let her.
You know you're a student, right? I'm working. You go to Tokyo, I'm gonna pay for all your meals.
Seven even shared her food with me. At the Xi'an railroad station's counter, the staff had to check my ticket.
So, what's the stereotype of people in different regions in China?
People in the north like Xi'an are generous. People in the south are gentle like the Yangtze River but also picky. People in the middle part like Wuhan, their taxi drivers are often grumpy and drive like fast and furious. People from the west are in autonomous regions, so they are somewhat guarded.
Got it.
Interesting word choice. After getting the ticket, the luggage checking was even tougher than a subway's. When that too is done, there's only one more thing to do.
7. Thank you for everything. I'm sorry I couldn't stay. Promise me. Call me whenever you come to Tokyo, okay? Promise me. Go. I know the way. Go.
As I see her slowly fading in the horizon, I come to think about the people that cross my life like a beam of joy. Now, I don't know what had happened to Seven. I couldn't reach out to her in the later months, which is why I chose to include her face. I hope that someone would notice her and tell me that she is safe. Let's get back to the story. At the wedding room, everyone was anxious, holding out their blue tickets. The train was 25 minutes late.
列车到站了。
Everyone picked up their luggage and rushed through a huge gate like a cage door of the zoo. Down at the platform, I was struggling. There was no car 12. Harry Potter much? A train stop. He takes my tickets and then check it against his phone carefully. The train seemed to be moving soon. The crowd waiting with me earlier has gone on the train by then. I was the only one on the platform. I freaked out, only for the staff to tell me.
不要担心，时间还够。
What time? I could hear the train engine warming. This is my only chance to go to Tibet. I cannot buy the ticket again. The train was slowly moving. The staff was still casually checking his phone. Without a moment more,